And as he was talking, I smelled the liquor on his breath, and that's when I immediately asked him, I did just like this. I said, back up, please give me my personal space.
It's the last thing 26-year-old Angela Thrower was expecting. She's pregnant and recently fell on tough times. She went to the Petersburg Social Services office to apply for benefits. While waiting, she says a top official approached her.
He said, you can't charge your phone here. And I said, well, how come I can't charge my phone here?
Thrower says she needed the charge so she could reach her social worker.
He said, this isn't a place for homeless people to sit there and charge their phones and to stay warm.
That's when things escalated.
And he sat there and said, do you know who the I am? And I was like, I said, excuse me? He said, do you know who I am? And I can have any say-so on what goes on with your caseload and what can get done and what you can get help with. And then that's when he said, I'm from Chi-Town and people like you get dealt with for disrespect.
She tried to take action on her own, first calling city leaders.
As soon as I mentioned his name, she sat there and hurried up and brushed it off. She said, brushed me off the phone and sat there and said, if I feel like it's worth reaching out to, I will reach back out to you, and hung up the phone.
And then
I went to the magistrate office and they told me it was nothing that they can do, that it was a conflict of interest because he was a city official.
So I stepped in.
We will be reviewing video footage of the lobby area as a part of our investigation.
I got a hold of Petersburg's deputy city manager.
Part of her complaint is that she smelled alcohol on his breath. Is that part of your investigation as well?
That was a part of the discussions that we've had with staff who had interaction with him on that day. Yes.
I spoke with other social services employees who worked that day, as well as the contracted security guard on site, who all believe the top official went too far.
When I was walking out, he said Farmer Street. Remember what I said earlier, Farmer Street, and that's the street I live on. And you know what I'm saying? So that was the second direct threat it is that man made to me. I have an issue with reaching out and asking for help when I need it, and I actually swallowed my pride to sit there and come up here and actually ask for help and to try to get some help, and got treated like an animal and was turned away and was mistreated.
City officials tell me they take allegations like these seriously and that they're willing to cooperate with state officials as they look into this too.